said, we really appreciate, you purchasing our product. We enjoy doing business with you. Gave a little bit of fun conversation in the email. And then at the very bottom, and actually they asked for my response. How did I like the sales process? Because it was online. How did I enjoy it? Was it easy? And it said, please send your comments back and they'll go directly to me. Yep. Directly back to the CEO, not through anyone else. And he actually got the letter. I told him, I wrote down my thoughts. He wrote me back and he said, these are really good. Thank you for engaging with, so we started that conversation and I was totally blown away, kind of, that, okay, whether it really was the CEO, I won't know. But the fact of the matter is that that's what they're putting out, that they enjoy you. They want to be a part of you.
Absolutely.
And did I save the page? Yes. Am I going to purchase again from them? Yes, because the quality of the product was good. The service was great. I didn't have a problem with any of it. And then even later on, a month or two later, came another email. Hey, hi Candace, this is so-and-so. Just wanted to touch base with you.
Absolutely.
And I think that that's how, at least electronically in the digital age, which we'll never get away from.
No, it's here to stay.
That's how putting some skin in the game really looks like. And so I think that, and how much did that really cost?
Nothing.
So
just
small
a little bit
business,
of your time.
They can come, even if they have to hire a wordsmith to come up with something along those lines for engagement, they can use those templated, emails for engagement. It doesn't have to be difficult. And I think that's one of the things that on a business end, part of the journey, it can get complex, but really the customer experience can be very simple, but strategic. So we've gone through from, in a sense, cradle to grave. We want to turn them back around, back to the cradle. So we start that process all over again. And what does that? Also with customer experience, what we haven't really even touched on, and that is events. How do we, a company should be doing a minimum of 4 events. I don't care what size you are. I don't care who you are. You should be doing, shock. Shock and awe is across the table from me.
I just passed out.
But every
That's only
quarter.
because you haven't been doing it.
Every quarter, a business should be doing something. An open house. Client appreciation. What are you sponsoring? What other activities in the community are you doing? It doesn't take much.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
And the perception is that really your company is moving and growing and shaking and gaining momentum. That experience alone, inviting your clients to come and experience, once again, how brilliant you really are.
Okay, well, let's get back to the beginning of this show, because so far I've been washed and dried and hung out. I agree with you 100%. And it's always nice to get a call from a client that says, and I quote, I really appreciate doing business with you because I can talk with you. I've got several of those. Even the post office who said, and I quote, please don't fill in this questionnaire anymore because we don't want you in the post office. We don't care for you. We have your picture. Please stay away. However, when you have customers that come back to you and say, I really like what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing. We're not going to walk away from you. It really gives you a feeling of, okay, you made that relationship. Now you become a part of their business and a part for them to become successful. If you're a customer, you feel good because now you know that the products and the services you're going to get, they're concerned about you, not about the bottom line, not about all these neat guys that are CEOs under big desks hiding somewhere. They're concerned about you and to make sure that you're taken care of. Mm-hmm. And I think this makes a big difference. I hate to see these big stores. A lot of them now are changing over. Walmart and a bunch of them are changing over. We have a little war going on. But they're cutting away our time to go in the store and socialize with their checkers and things of this nature. It's getting to the point now where get online, push what you need. It comes to your door. or get online, push what you need, and then go down and pick it up from them.
Exactly.
And you're being torn away from the store. You're being torn away from the people that make the store work. And I think that's a shame.
Well, and in the end, what's going to happen is that they may actually lose part of their market share because of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, indeed. It's kind of like Wall-E. Have you ever watched a motion picture Wall-E that was on television about the little trash compactor? It seems to me that the whole world of business is headed that direction, and that someday we'll just be like in Wall-E. They'll be floating around on little beds and whatever in these ships that are floating around the universe doing business.
Well, and I think that as we become more and more technical, so to speak, it very easily could get there.
Very true. Well, we're almost out of time. This has been a great series. Really enjoyed having an opportunity to do it and to talk about these things. Now, I know this is the part of the show where you gloat about and can't wait to get to. I understand the cue card hanging up behind you saying, Bill, shut up. It's time for Candace to have the last word.
Yes. Well, the word.
The word.
The word. Well, I just wanted to take a look at our 3 takeaways from this conversation. And the first one with the journey, your customer experience journey is 1, strategic engagements. Remember, they don't have to cost a lot. A lot of them can be free. Wink, wink, time is money. But they don't have to cost a lot of money. They just need to be strategic. Number 2, the journey doesn't end at the sale. Your customer experience goes long after that. And number 3, the customer experience equals the quality of the engagement. So that's what I really want to drive home to our listeners.
Well, that is a real good bunch of information to give them. Okay, now let's jump out of this, go our Wayback Machine, and talk about Wild Child Group and what exciting things you have going on.
You know, we have a bunch of new things coming on board. We're getting ready, of course, to roll out our referral program. I won't dive into that. But what I will dive into is if you're interested in our classes on customer experience, and we have several others that we offer, or if you're looking to be able to sit down and have a conversation with us and find out what can Wild Child do for you, please pick up the phone. Give us a call at 253-961-7545. Again, that is 253-961-7545. And we would love to engage in a conversation. Remember, conversations are free.